Hello, this is Slaytheprincess. Shut up, idiot. Anyway, a suffering person, probably. This is Slaytheprincess, part 10. Can you shut up, please? Anyway, this happened. How did this happen? Well, you could watch the last one first, maybe, or not. Your choice. But, yeah, this looks like ballsack. This looks like a little bit of a test and a cool. Oh, he's the one who's crying. Shut up!
I think he's upset.
Yeah, he does seem upset. Slightly.
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Yeah, we did.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be. Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
Yeah, I don't know if saying she was bad for us was the worst. She kind of was a being who told us exactly what to do and kind of forced us and mind control. But, yeah, she's dead now.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
Yeah, we did die.
Right, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Okay, do your thing.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, it looks a little bit more like hemorrhoids, blue waffle, maybe.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Oh, that's a little... He hasn't really said anything like that before. Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return, you mentioned, then what happens, no matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well push through the... silently proceed. I'm done with this, bye. What happens when we do that?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
Yeah, we will.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. And I'm gonna check if the audio's fine because I'm paranoid now. Okay, everything should be fine now. Okay, cool. Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better listen to me when time comes to make a choice.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
You don't deserve it.
What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Yeah.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
I can still feel the stab wounds.
We died.
Yeah, we did.
If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
No.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
True.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
You better. Hey, no matter what happens next, seems like our answers are at the cabin. Silently proceed.
Good. We're all on the same page.
Yeah, good. Good.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
Okay, let's do
That's it? No final words of advice?
Yeah, I'd like some final words of advice.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Maybe.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, Maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Those are some weird-looking trees.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
I don't know why those trees are bird-flavored. They look a little bird-flavored to me. A little goop-flavored as well. This is what a bird looks like, and that's why it's like narrator, bird. Let's go to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
This is cool. Big mirror.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Mirror.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
You did this.
I don't think I did.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal. A pristine blade perched on its edge. The
Weird.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's the sack stash. It's a mirror and it's blocking the door. I know it's gonna happen. Mirror. I gotta get to the basement. There's no door. Mirror. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Stubborn. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I'll ask about it.
There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
Yeah.
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
Broken, he said the thing. He said the thing, broken. Broken said the broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Okay, let's just do it.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Yeah, it is weird.
It really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Smash? I haven't been able to do that before. Let's just try it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
That path sure is dim.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement
those
are
artist
once
balls.
both narrow and grandiose. The high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides.
This is really cool.
You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I had to agree with you this time.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
No, I want to kill you.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
I don't know if I want to see you.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Because you are lame.
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination.
Yeah.
We're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Yeah, we are.
Whatever she is now is our fault.
Technically.
If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
Monster, we kind of look like that, so...
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on.
Yeah, let's get a move on.
If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
It is important. Let's go down the
You
stairs.
make your
I said
way
let's
to
go
the
a
bottom
lot
of
this
the
time.
stairs.
Okay, let's see.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
This is really cool. Yeah, it's cool.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Give me some pancakes.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them.
Ooh, scary.
The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Ooh, you're just gonna let your arm get pulled off.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
My skin is offended by this.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Narrator, what do I do?
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
No.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side.
Yep.
Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Kinda. What happened? We don't have to do this. I'm gonna end you. Please just listen to me. Let her. No hesitation. Let's, Intimidation, or is it waiting too much? Let's just kill her.
Your heart free of fear, you charge
Yep,
towards the princess.
no fear.
Your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
Ooh, we're gonna kill each other at the same time again, are we?
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Your heart even looks like a ball. Sack.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Oh. That's quite a bit of me everywhere.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Yeah, that's my stuff. You can't do that.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Huh, yeah, this...
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her
That's not supposed to
defilement,
be there.
she is merciful.
I don't think this is supposed to be there either. This is all wrong.
We're not out for the count just yet.
Now I'm gonna be like a spaghetti creature. Give me my insides. I killed you last time, I swear on everything. I'm gonna find a way to kill you again. Until the last time you mind in the world. Sorry. The end. No time for words. Time to die.
Skin flayed and organs flattened, you charge towards the princess.
Like spaghetti.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Last time I became pancakes, this time I'm spaghetti.
Still you defy your god. I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again.
Well, anyway, hello. Welcome back to Carry On, part redacted. And this time we're gonna slay the princess.
You swing for her heart. What's left of you explodes.
Oh. Ouch. Well, anyway, I have a series playing a game where I basically meet. You want to see me be that? Well, you can go check it out.
So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
Well, that's lame. Nerd! Nerd!
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
We will.
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in. Incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
Hey, you fool. She just surrounded herself. Rookie mistake.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Lose this. Do anything. She's gonna get worse. She gets worse every time. Let's just do it.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
But you do die. There's a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet, you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess?
Mm-hmm.
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
Hunted? Oh, you're back again.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
Weird high heels.
The Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
Ouch.
Again? Already?
Seems like maybe the ending I got wasn't really an ending, because everything seems a little different now.
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
No.
You know what to do. Again.
Yeah, stubborn. Die again. Again, you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor,
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely divine.
I love this guy when he ever comes around.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
and what are you doing?
Attacking her.
Yep.
Obviously.
Right. You charge towards the Princess and...
There is no spark in you. Only matter devoid of life.
Ouch. That's mean.
you explode.
Yep.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go, and you're living once more.
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I
Yeah,
have
we
no
ain't.
idea where we are.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act
Yeah,
like it.
let's kill.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the Princess and we're
Oh.
unwound. Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
Ouch.
No.
Again.
This is at least slightly painful. Again! You have no body. You exist. You are reborn.
Your Honor,
No time.
Ooh.
You narrate
What?
now.
Nothing, ignore that.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you.
Finally, I have wings.
We might actually do it this time.
Don't say that.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
Enough.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance.
Ow.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
True.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't last.
Ow.
You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
Owie. But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
I am become... Oh. That looks a little bit like a bird cursor. That's different.
That feels right.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
You seem angry.
Because we always have been.
We have.
If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
Alright, no complaints from me.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
Die. A force races between... A force races towards the princess's exposed hearts. Threads of texture pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I scattered the atoms you clung to and there was nothing there to find. You can't exist.
But I do. The threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
She sounds genuine.
Oh.
They always do in the end.
Oh, you remember Mr. Cold.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Maybe. Schlink? You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay, just trust me.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Kinda.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You don't
Oh, we
need
will.
to comfort them.
The end, whatever's on the other side, will be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
We will.
Whatever makes you happy.
Mirror. I do. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. Once again. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Again, that's not a cabin, but sure.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
True.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same? What does it feel? Like,
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
this is all done. What do you know what you want? Oh, wait, no, I asked that before. You have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
How about that?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Or if I just wait here?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
No waiting. Hey, I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ooh, that slightly scared me that time. Ew.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Blah, blah. Yeah, let's just kill the princess.
You make your way up the short path. A warning. She will
Blah, blah, blah.
Go through. Ignore him.
Blah, blah. Bleepity blah.
The interior of the blade is your...
Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Enter the basement. Princess, be prepared to die.
The door to the basement creaks up, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's... Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Let's just go.
You're still listening to reason.
Mm-hmm.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so cold.
Blah, blah.
Focus on the task at hand.
Bleep blue.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Step forward, time to die.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Time to die.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I can.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason,
Blah, blah.
so you should just drop it.
She's
Bleep bleep.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I will. Die.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Time to die.
You feel flesh
Boink.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Get planked.
Oh,
No one ever sees the plink maneuver coming.
this is it, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
Don't pull out the gun and shoot me.
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Kinda.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She's dead. She won't be coming back.
But is it over? Really over?
Oh, those are the things I've tried already. Kinda. Or at least, maybe?
Yes.
Weird.
Exactly. It's over.
Good, let's go get some pie.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Nah, it's fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Now time for that reward.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
I'm so ready to see it.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago,
That's not good.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Seems like you've tricked me. Kind of hoping I was getting a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
So this is the reward? That's kind of lame.
This is what's best
Lame-o.
for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Don't know about that.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Yeah, we aren't. I don't like it here. Hell no!
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
We're gonna have to die.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Okay, then.
You hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Boring.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Yeah, we'd be dead. Alright, let's get out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Yeah, this place kind of... It could have felt like at least a potted plant, even. There's not even a potted plant. This place sucks.
Fine.
Give me some
Whatever.
games, then
For
I
the
might be
first
fine.
time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones,
Oh, that's
though
weird.
the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Cool. Funny.
The end. Nice knowing you.
The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Well, that's going to be the end of that episode. And apparently it was the end of my life because I, died. Well, I might eventually see what happens if I fully listen to him, but I'm not going to for now because these cool little ghouloids that I've been finding are cool to find. Ghouloid is a weird word, man. If you liked the video, I thought of saying something horrible. Why did I think of that? Oh, that's the worst thing I've thought of. Slay that like and subscribe button. Okay, I'm gonna go do what I just did in this game now. That was so horrible. Well, anyway, putting everyone who watched this video in my note I'm gonna leave. It's your fault. Bye-bye. Dead dying noises.